So guys, Foxwolf here. Guys, I'm just gonna come out and say it. For 5 years, I started YouTube since 2017, and after 5 years, I've made almost over 60,000 views, 1,000 views every month, and only one or so subscribers from every week or month, with 558 subscribers. That that's a failure. Like Markiplier started YouTube, he was already at 10 million. Same with Jack. PewDiePie was over 50 to 60, 70 million. Like, this is not the thing I want to do. And technically, it stinks for me. But guys, for 5 years of failing YouTube, I am here to say that I am making YouTube as a job. I'm I'm going for money. I'm going broke. And if you're probably wondering why, in hindsight, guys, 2 years ago, back in 2020, when I was trying to go for a license and other stuff at the time, and before I was going to college, I was going to get a job at time back in 2020. I was actually going to get a real job, not YouTube. And I wasn't thinking of YouTube doing a job for YouTube. I wasn't going for money and such. But when the pandemic came, this or that, and then suddenly time later came by the end of the year, 2020, the year, we had to take the COVID shot, vaccine, and I'm like, and there's other times you have to take it before you get a job, this or that, and like, yeah, and technically I decided not to because of that, and my father protected me for that, and well, technically that's it. So yeah, like I've been staying home for over several years right now because I'm not putting my life and my DNA on the line so I can take this COVID shot so I can just lose all my DNA that God gave me. I am a religious person. I'm a born again Christian. Like said John 3:33, I say very, very, and I won't be born to the kingdom of God if I'm born again. I just gotta read that verse again, but still, I'm not doing it. And technically, ever since then, I didn't get a job before. But ever since guys, 2 weeks ago, we went to Walmart. I forgot to load everything inside the car, this or that, and suddenly we lost $7 of eggs that were still in the cart. And for all the money my father made doing everything, cooking and this or that, trying to make it to college and trying to become anything, a sports announcer, or I'm just trying to become an artist, a musician, or a NASCAR driver, anything. I want to do something. And guys, there's other YouTubers out there that are just going to do YouTube, and I'm not trying to do YouTube. I'm just trying to do YouTube to gain some momentum and some notoriety and such to do this so I can make it to public and to just be part of something. But that's not work. I'm 23 years old right now, and I've made nothing. And with my father spending all the money and everything he's done, what am I doing? I'm not getting paid for nothing. So for right now, guys, I'm making YouTube a job. I'm going for money, and I have to make money to just save it for my family. And my father's the one doing all the work in that. I don't want that to be a thing. I've been tired of doing nothing, sitting at home, not doing nothing because of this pandemic, and people are still asking. It stinks for that to happen because of that, and I can't do this anymore. So what can I do? Well, I've done YouTube, and I'm trying to do this or that. Even though I've been trying to, my father keeps talking about if I'm trying to do this, if I'm trying to be a successful racer right now, I have to be part of a. The thing is, he said, I should work for Ford, I should do this or that, and try to. Guys, here's the thing, guys. I'm 23 years old, and if I'm like, for instance, my father and I have been discussing, or he discussed that I might be working for Roe Ford, do this or that, manufacturer, we're in friends and such, so I can learn how to drive or do this or that, work with a team and such. And I'm like, I'm 23 years old. Chase Elliott is already in his 20s, Kyle Larson, and many other NASCAR drivers are already in their years, and Lewis Hamilton was already driving when he was in his 20s, and that just stinks. There's no way I can make it to my prime of doing this stuff. I can't. I'm 23 years old. It's not going to happen. Like, I don't want to wait a few years until I'm in my 30s like Jack Roy or Phil Hartman did, and those were great actors. Before you know it, they died. for reasons because of old age or tragic. And technically, I don't want to go through that stuff like Ronnie Dangerfield, aka Jack Roy, and feel. I just don't want to do that. And wait, is that the right name? Phil Hart? Yeah, Phil. Yeah, it's just yeah, guys. This is why I'm just tired of just not doing nothing, and I'm going for YouTube stuff. I'm going for the broke. I wanted to do YouTube to gain notoriety, not for money, but after 5 years, I decided I'm going for this. I got to do it. That's not what I want to do because YouTube is all about having fun and not making money. But ever since my father doing this or that, I can't let him do all the work around and try to do everything to keep this family alive and this house together. I got to be involved with something. I got to do it. And and guys, I'm like I said before, guys, I'm not trying to make success for myself. I'm trying to do it for the family name I've been portrayed in and the responsibility that I've been born in this family for a reason is because people in the world don't know much about us, about the family generation that we are, and that just upsets me. Like how many people know Jacksons? There's a bunch of Jacksons out there. There's a lot of Smiths. What about the Ouellets? Yeah, I gotta go for it. I'm sorry, but that's life. So today, and as always, this is my job, and I gotta do it. So please subscribe to my channel, and please, I gotta get to 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, so I can get to a YouTube partnership. With that being said, I hope it works out. And with that being said, Foxwolf out.